First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Ready. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Jones. And that is incomplete.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Jones. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he's into the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's already 2 catches for this guy, and we haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He's going to keep it himself. Back-to-back, gains of 10 yards, and back-to-back first downs.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Here's a screen from McLaughlin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On play action, Richardson. That is caught. And he's in. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. From the gun, it's Jones. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So a quarter in the book. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Another run here with Hall. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Throwing on first down is Jones. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, second and a yard. In motion comes Pittman. On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Quick throw, taken in. Now they are in business. inside the 15-yard line.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
It's first down, and it's Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. In motion comes Pittman. They'll go again with Hall. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. In motion comes Pittman. They'll try to run it with Hall. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
The throw here is complete. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jets. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's caught. And he will score. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go now. Go street. Go.
They will run it over center with Hall. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Pioneer. Tag. Come 19. Come 19. Get in the end zone. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Say go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Go. Back at 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
19 tight. 19 tight.
On first down, Jones. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Again, it's Jones. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And the Colts will have great field position right around midfield.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Wisconsin.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
Jones now on first down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and that will lead to a second down.
19 Lions. Stephanie. Panther 11. Warrior 70.
Jones. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
60. 19. Pioneer. Cut 19. Go.
Throwing now is Jones. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. The extra point is up and through. And the Jets have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this will be incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and He's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He runs with it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll take off again.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Man in motion, heading left. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. First and 10 now from the 36.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rocco switch, Rocco switch.
Give up the middle with Hall. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
Buffalo 18. 19 Lion. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Jones. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. His throw left side is complete. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point, up and good. And the Jets have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. The motion man here is Mitchell. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Richardson to throw. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Colts are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A give. Here's Hall. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Now, Jones. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick six, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick six, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by one here in the second half.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts have come back to level things. It's 28-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They give to Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. One quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's second and 9.
Let's go now. 18 rep.
From the gun, it's Jones. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will score again. Touchdown, Jets. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. The kicking team off for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Receiver in motion, headed left. From the gun, Richardson. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now Richardson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. On play action, Richardson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 79 Broncos.
Jones. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. In motion comes Pittman. They'll run. This is Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion comes Pittman. On the run, here's Hall. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Here's Hall, and he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there, and that is going to bring up fourth down.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Jets will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Colts first down. Looking to throw, Richardson. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be third down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Down to a knee here. And cue the celebrations. They are on their way to the Super Bowl.